From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Christian Yelich is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pence. 1 down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Anthony Rizzo makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Hammers it to deep right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. Leonis Martin will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Into the box now, Brock Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Carlos Corporan stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive first inning for these guys.
And that ball gets by him. And it is a run. 3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Betts comes up with it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Mookie.
Taken high and deep to right. Yelich going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting second, right fielder, Hunter.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1. And that's too high, ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Walker steps into his windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way. Justin Morneau is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Shuck, and the inning is over. J.B. Shuck makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The pitcher, Taijuan Walker, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Forsythe. D. Gordon will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Christian Yelich is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Runner goes for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that left. Kelly Johnson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Corcoran scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Seth Smith gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power. Back goes Smith at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Leonis Martin stands in. Stroman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Brock Holt stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Corcoran. He flew out in his last at-bat. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Travis d'Arnaud digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. popped up. Rizzo is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Marcus Stroman stands in for the first time.
Marcus Stroman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Martin. He can't get there as it falls in. Mookie Betts will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Hunter Pence is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Yelich. And that's the third out. Adeiny Echeverria is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman number 3.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. J.B. Shuck is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
J.B. Shuck.
Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Taijuan Walker stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Hit to short. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. D. Gordon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
D. Gordon.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Smith has a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Rizzo onto the grass. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High pop up. Under it, Echeverria for out number 2. Stepping in, Kelly Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Christian Yelich heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
The right fielder, number 21.
Line drive to left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Anthony Rizzo will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Shot toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Leonis Martin will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Lined hard toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
No, he's safe.
Brock Holt steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Seth Smith is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Travis d'Arnaud stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Echeverria is there for it, and that ends the inning. Carlos Corporan will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now a diving tag, and he hangs on for the out. Whoa. Adeiny Echeverria stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. J.B. Shuck will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Reined in. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Marcus Stroman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
James Loney is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
James Loney.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Holt is there to make the play as Loney is set down on just 1 pitch. Mookie Betts strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Walker peers in. Here he comes 0-1. 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Too high. Ball 3. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shuck has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Hunter Pence will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Will Harris is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Taijuan Walker will step in. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. D. Gordon will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Hot shot to third. Johnson is up with it, and a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Christian Yelich digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Anthony Rizzo will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A two-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. Number 14 on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Leonis Martin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot. This offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Hit to third, fielded by Hechavarria, and he's retired here, 1 away. Justin Morneau will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
This is skied out to deep center field. Martin going back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for the
Kelly Johnson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brock Holt comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Carlos Corcoran strides in, grounded out his last time through. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Smith has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Adeiny Hechavarria will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Forsythe back to Morneau, but it's too late as they just get to 1. J.B. Shuck strides in, grounded out his last time through. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Johnson has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. On his way to pitch number 75. Dribbled to the right side. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments. He needs to make one here.
Jonathan Douglas will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
To short. Holt for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning. Taijuan Walker steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Ground ball right side. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes shading to his right. 1 out. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Strike called. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Brock Holt comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Antonio Bastardo will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Bastardo. A defensive change for the Mets.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Antonio Bastardo, and they'll need him to get something going here. Jorge Soler will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. This is line to left, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting,
Mookie Betts strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Hunter Pence makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martin has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. David Price, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, when you talk about starting pitchers, he's one of the most consistent there is in the game. He's got a career ERA in the low 3s. I expect him to throw a good ball game here in this one.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Good afternoon for the Yankees. Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 105.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Price is ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Just a fantastic catch out there by the outfielder. And the one guy that's more excited about it than the guy who caught the ball is the pitcher. He knows that that one could have been extra bases.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Hard liner toward short. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Around first, digging for two now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, guys, he's a very solid umpire. Well respected for the strike zone he calls and the consistency he brings to the job.
The 1-0 pitch. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0.
Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Two and one after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
Runner at second here with one man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think you need to take advantage of balls up in the zone, and you could probably say that almost every day, but this is a great hitter's part. You get something to drive, they end up in the seats here.
Mark Teixeira, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2.
And sometimes if you don't get to a guy like this early, then you're never going to get to him. So you don't want to let this chance pass you by.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
Chopped weakly to the left. Sandoval comes up with it. Throw in. Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next, Carlos Gomez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Hughes is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
In the second spot tonight, second baseman, Jose.
Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Carlos Correa gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. George Springer will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the seats, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and taken in out there for the first out. Into the box now, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Miguel Sano gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Colby Rasmus will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Settling in now, Evan Gattis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jason Castro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Santana on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Joe Mauer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Show.
And that's in there for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rasmus has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Brian Dozier stands in for the first time.
Brian Dozier.
Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Called strike, 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trevor Plouffe gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Eddie Rosario set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nope.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Count is 1-2. Nope,
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus is there, and the inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
First baseman, number 9.
Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Valbuena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Santana has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Number 52 settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 52.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jose Altuve is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Rosario. And this one is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 4.
So a solo shot here to left center field. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Colby Rasmus steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To first. Mauer's there. Nunez. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Danny Santana is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A quick out number 1. Miguel Sano is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Shot back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Joe Mauer is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
The second baseman, number 2, Ryan.
Hard hit ball to second. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman,
Trevor Plouffe gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Evan Gattis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Hughes gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer is there. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High in the air out to center field. Gomez is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th.
Number
52 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 down. Kurt Suzuki is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Luis Valbuena makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Hammers it to deep right field. Sano going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and it's back to the top of the order now for Carlos Gomez. In the air to straightaway right. Sano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Jose Altuve will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Ground ball left side. Plouffe has it. 1 there. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Ready now, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Eduardo Nunez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Danny Santana will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hits this one hard the other way. Altuve has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Miguel Sano will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Carlos Correa is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off to 7th. George Springer steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Dozier for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Colby Rasmus will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nunez has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Joe Mauer steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brian Dozier. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Nobody out, runner on first. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Trevor Plouffe stands in. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Springer. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, number 52.
So it's a two-run shot to right center, and the Twins move out on top 2-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Got him reaching for the first pitch as this is pushed foul off to the right. 0-1. That's popped up now towards short right field. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Jason Castro stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Sano sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Marwin Gonzalez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Kurt Suzuki digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Kurt Suzuki.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Juan Centeno is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to...
Number 37, Juan Centeno.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Correa is up with it, and he's retired here 1 away. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Here's the pitch. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Striding into the box, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ground ball right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Luis Valbuena will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Nunez is there for it. 1 out. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jose Altuve stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Plouffe takes it in. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And guys, the Twins were given Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. And taken in out there for the first out. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jason Kipnis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jose Altuve comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. George Springer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Carlos Santana makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Carlos Santana
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Yan Gomes takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
That misses. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Lonnie Chisenhall set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a little tapper. A runner on first with 2 away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. Carlos Correa strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Evan Gattis gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 as he chases the slider. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base. Marwin Gonzalez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlon Byrd is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The right fielder, number 6, Marlon Byrd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Batting ninth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jason Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colby Rasmus. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Davis, still going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Luis Valbuena digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Uribe in foul ground, and this will land foul. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gomez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Rasmus on the run. And that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In now, Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Gomez.
And he is in there. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And he's safe. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Throw over to the bag. To 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball four. First and second now to start the inning.
Number 4,
George Springer will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and they will get the lead runner at third. A daring attempt with no outs on the scoreboard, and it doesn't pan out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Runner goes for third. And another foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Carlos Correa is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Juan Uribe heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Swinging a hard liner to short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
To short, Correa gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Lonnie Chisenhall is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Swinging a high chopper. Gonzalez is up with it. Underhanded flip. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Evan Gattis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Popped high in the air. And this will be taken in by Uribe for route number 2. Jason Castro in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
Very weakly on the ground. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that... Marlon Byrd will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Gomez. 1 away. Rajay Davis stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valbuena is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Colby Rasmus will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brantley going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Luis Valbuena is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2. Runners on his way to third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jose Altuve will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Gomez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. George Springer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Still 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Michael Brantley is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jason Kipnis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. He's running towards second. Chopped weakly to the right. Fielded cleanly, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Carlos Santana.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Juan Uribe digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the tradition.
Carlos Correa steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Bird as he takes it for out number 1. Evan Gattis will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground near home, Gomes scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down. Marwin Gonzalez will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Lindor settles under it near second. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yan Gomes comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Lonnie Chisenhall will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Mike Napoli will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Mike Napoli.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Marlon Byrd steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pat Neshek will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Rajay Davis will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Francisco Lindor will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Michael Brantley strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out. Jason Castro will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Tap foul at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And it's full now, 3-2. Runner goes for second. Liner towards second, and a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. Around third is Castro on his way home. Now a long throw home, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Dan Otero will come on here looking to get the final.
Number 61.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Striding in to start the ninth, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. In tight with the sinker, ball two. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ball game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. One out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Juan Uribe gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Leonardo Chacin will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Leonardo Chacin.
He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Yan Gomes steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the... Leading off the inning, Carlos Gomez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here. Tucker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tucker.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Allen's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Carlos Correa.
Line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your